B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
Our chamber represents a part of the business community that is looking to grow with and in Cambodia through rules-based business, efficient and responsible corporate governance, and in a business environment in which compliance and sustainability are standards.
Cambodia sits at the heart of the Mekong region, and it can really reap the full benefits from this integration. With the right policies and the right incentives.
The Business Summit is indeed an important platform to explore and exchange views on economy, resilient and sustainable business, and the recommendation on challenge and opportunity for joint cooperation.
The event today is timely and will surely help further strengthen connectivity and investment relations within the regions, but not just through exchanging ideas and networkings, but also translating business opportunity into concrete investments projects.
Making a publication like that, of course, there's a lot of work that goes into it. So could you kind of just speak a little bit about that and like how many people contributed to its writing?
The White Book 2024 right now is 13 chapters, so which encompasses our 12 sectoral committees, plus one specific chapter on trade policy where we talk about RCEP, getting ready for DEFA. These are in total 78 recommendations and took roughly 6 months to write. Full-time dedicated analysts on the job. Overall, we are 400 members. So I would say, okay, we have 400 members. They compose our committees, and then that person worked with them to extract the main recommendations from the private sector, prioritize them also. Another project that we released this month, specifically during the summit, is the Live Advocacy Compass, which is now public, which is basically the White Book, but in digital version. All the dialogue with the Cambodian government will now be transparent, so you will be able to see what have been the replies from the Cambodian government on this, that recommendation. If there's areas to be developed, if we can go forward, if there's some difficulties to address, all of this will be public.
So you mentioned that there are 78 recommendations. If you could kind of like highlight maybe some of the biggest recommendations, please do let us know.
EuroCham general, we are pushing for digital transformation. This was also one of the topic of the this morning session. Second is sustainability. So this is why we are pushing for rooftop solar. This is why we're pushing for more regulations on the environmental code, the natural resource code. These are topics that are in the White Book. We also push for cutting red tape. This is why we, to enable a more liberal business environment. I would say more than 40% of our members are actually local companies who are compliant. They're looking for less regulations, also regional integration. Also, this is obviously the purpose of this whole summit, to develop trade, investment within Cambodia and its neighboring countries, because we see Vietnam and Thailand are growing also. These are huge markets, which obviously Cambodia in the middle, it's a huge opportunity for Cambodia to basically use the growth of these two markets to grow as well. The recommendations are targeted to the Cambodian government because they are the legislators, but they represent the voice of our business community, which, as I said, is about 50% European, either owned or funded company, local company in Cambodia, or actually Cambodian companies, forward-thinking, compliant, and which want to do business with European business community in Cambodia. So the White Book recommendation, they reflect the view of that mix of business.